Okay, guys, so we're gonna go back to that message from the divine masculine who currently is awaiting change, right? He was seeking clarity, craving love. Here it is. He was craving love in a toxic relationship, seeking clarity, and awaiting change. So obviously, this is not going to resonate with all of you guys, but if you have a divine masculine that's in a karmic relationship, keep listening. If it does resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe, like it, and leave a comment below. So we're going to go a little bit deep into what's happening with this divine masculine and see what information we can get. So let's see. What can you tell us? What do we need to know? What do you want to tell your divine masculine? Actually, I said that the other way around. So we're going to... What do you want to tell your divine masculine? My heart is broken. I wanted to say, what do you want to say to your divine feminine? But now that we know, right, this is the overall energy of this divine feminine at the time. Heartbroken, literally on fire. So this divine feminine is mad. Okay, furious with what happened. Still bleeding. Okay, so it feels very recent, even though, right, we have this tree, it's been growing for a long time, but the hurt, the pain is very recent for this divine feminine. Okay, so divine masculine, what do you have to tell? What is it that we need to know? Whew. 5 of Vessels. Okay, it says ecstasy. Ooh. And then we have foundation of life. Okay. So, in a way, in a sense, it tells me, right, that this divine feminine, your energy was just too much, right? And too much in the sense of he just doesn't know how to handle you, right? So when he doesn't know how to handle you, he leaves. Right? We have here transition. We have the 6 of Arrows. So this is someone who you challenge, right? So your spirit, your soul, your beautiful self is so much, right? And as a twin, you are his mirror, right? So you are presenting him with things, right? In the current time, right? Because this is foundation of light. This is the Ace of Tones. You are basically making him step up, right? Challenging him. And he just doesn't know how to handle that, right? He does not know how to handle that. That's why it's easier for him to be here, right? In this toxic relationship or in a mask. Well, he doesn't really have to be his true self, right? His authentic truth in this situation does not matter. But when he's with you, yeah, what to do, right? Doesn't know what to do, so he ghosts, right? We are just gonna walk away. And as you can see, he's literally swimming, right? Navigating through the emotions, right? And usually the 6 of Swords, you want to move to calmer waters because it's too, right? It's just too much. So you want to take the 6 of Swords to bring you into this, calmer waters, right? Where your mind is a little bit at ease, right? So that results in the 5 of Vessels, right? Which is, at the end of the day, loss, right? So you have this huge energy, right? This ecstasy, this beautiful energy, and he just does not know how to handle it in the current time. So he walks away. Tell me more. Crossing. Crossing is communications, right? Heartfelt communications. Okay, so the communication was not there. Okay. I also feel like there's a lot of people involved for whatever reason. or he feels there's too many people involved in what the situation is. Okay. Definitely it played a major part. Okay. Not only it created distance, not only physically, mentally, psychologically, and emotionally, but also just zero, like throat chakra completely closed, unable to communicate. Okay. And this is him right here again, guys. Right. This is the I need to be alone. I need to think things through. It talks here about generosity. So this person, your divine masculine, could be somebody that's a giver, right? Not so much towards the divine feminine, but just in general, right? So people know him as someone who gives stuff, right? It could be gifts, it could be time, it could be money. Somebody very generous. But this person, your divine masculine, is definitely in the, all right, I need to figure out what the hell is it that I want, because he doesn't really know. Okay, all that he knows is that he's surrounded by cups, right? Cups, happiness, wishes, and, craving love, right? So that's all he knows right now. He is craving love, but he also needs to be alone. What more can you tell us, please? I keep telling you. You see him again? It's the same thing, right? You see him sitting down in the middle of the woods, right? You see the trees, you see the woods, sitting down. There's some kind of light, whether it's the moon, right? Definitely like Virgo energy, but either way, here he is, right? Building this wall up, right? Building this wall up, still dealing with that toxic relationship, but also holding on to you, right? Just doesn't know what he wants. He knows that he's craving love. He knows that he needs to be alone. But you challenge him, okay? So you challenge him, and now he's really literally thinking about his life in general. That's how much of a chaos you caused in his mind. Nothing is coming out. Nothing. So I'm going to change my deck, I think, because nothing is coming out. Ooh. And for whatever reason, my chest on my right side hurts. Don't know why. Let's see. Help us clarify anything that needs to be clarified. There you go. I should have let it spin. Yeah. So we have here crossing him. It's the Justice card, right? So Justice card, Libra energy, contracts, right? Ending contracts. Okay. Thinking about ending contracts, right? What's going on in his mind could be in his current relationship. Yep. Because we do see here, he's thinking again about all his options, right? Which one, what do I do? What do I pick? What do I do with my life? So there's definitely thoughts in his mind about ending something, right? Ending a contract. Whose contract? He doesn't know, right? Here we go. What's crossing him are expectations and mind conflict. Could this be you? He knows he can't. Could this be the karmic? Right? It talks about expectations. So his expectations of what was supposed to happen didn't happen at all. And now he has all this mental conflict where he's playing out all the scenarios that could possibly happen. All right, so if I decide to take this route and be this guy. So this divine masculine literally plays out his life in his mind and the different scenarios that can happen if he was to make that choice, right? So you're putting him in a position where he feels like he needs to make a choice. So he's literally planning out his options and what he would think, his expectations are. Yeah. So we have here, right? Do I choose? It could be the karmic. Do I choose the karmic? Okay. A sunflower for some of you guys could mean something. Or the love of my life, right? Right? What do I choose? Do I choose? This could be a mother figure, but right now it's giving me karmic. Just karmic, right? Because you see how she has this smirk in her face. So what do I choose? Do I choose peace? Do I choose happiness? Do I choose the love of my life? Or do I stay with the karmic? He's in love. I am a man in love. But notice here, his feet are not touching the water. Right? He feels like he has so much love to give. Look at that big old cup. But his feet are not touching the water. So this is a man who's not sure. Yeah. We have the King of Wands in reverse. So not being assertive at all. Not being assertive at all. Yeah, I definitely see again the energy of a mom. Right? And if not, right, it's the, so I think what's troubling him the most, actually, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, you see this? Beginnings, right? The fact to start over, the fact to just everything that he has done so far, having to stop that and start new causes him anxiety. He just doesn't know. So, okay, so your divine masculine does not do change. Okay, this is a person that's used to being comfortable. So when he has to step out of the box, he doesn't know how to do it. Like there's some people that are literally like that, right? Like they have a routine, they do this every day. And if something happens that messes up their routine, it's like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do with my life? So this is your divine masculine right now. He has fear of change. Yeah, look at it. He doesn't want to deal with the karma. He just doesn't. He's thinking about all the people. Yeah, look at this. Right? We have here the priest. Okay? The priest. Okay? And then you have the twin flame, Gemini connection, twin flame connection. We have Taurus and Gemini. What to do? What to do with us? What to do? What to do? Like he's aware of the connection that you guys have, but you scare him. You scare the shit out of him. Yeah, see? It's like I love her. All his thoughts, all the passion, all the love is really for you. And he wants that right now. Like he wants the feeling that you give him. Okay, it's something about when you guys are together that because I see him as like a guy that's just like, bro, like, when he's talking, like, I don't even think he talks about you. That's the thing. I think this is like, you are like sacred. Okay. And so he's craving that sacred love that nobody really knows about but you guys. Let's see. Give me one more. One more, and we'll follow up with this. One more. So I'm getting a headache. One more. Whew. Come on. Ah, you see what it says? Reunion. And then we have the 8 of Stones, right? He wants to work. He knows he has to put in the work. But in reality, all he wants is union. He wants to come back. But he knows, right? You see him? He has work to do. Because now he knows what your expectations are, right? He knows what is it that you want him to be, or want him to, I don't want to say want him to be, but just, you know, the truth. And he knows, right? He only has 3 little bowls. He needs 6. So he has 3 more to go. I see him crying too. Your divine masculine cries a lot. Like alone. Like not cry, but tear. He tears a lot. Like he has big tears. Okay, I'm stopping now. We'll talk soon. Bye.